Children, today we are going to discuss multiplication word problems. So, here I have taken example from exercise from your textbook, exercise 1.8. Last two sums we are going to see now. First we will see the example here. So, before going to the example, I want to tell you how this multiplication is helpful for you in your day-to-day life. Suppose your mama gave you some amount of money and she asked you to buy some pencils, that is 5 pencils. Suppose she asked you to purchase 5 pencils. Now you will go near to the stationery shop and the shopkeeper will tell you that one pencil cost is 5 rupees. Now how much money you have to pay to the shopkeeper in order to buy 5 pencils? So this multiplication, always remember children, in multiplication will tells us first we have to, they will give the information. In multiplication we know the information about 1. We know the information and we have to calculate for many. For this many, we have to calculate in multiplication. So here we know the cost of 1 pencil cost. That is 1 pencil cost how much, children? For example, rupees 5. Now you have to purchase how many pencils? 5 pencils. So how much you have to pay, you don't know. So you can calculate, children, easily, because you know 1 pencil cost. That is 5 into how many you want? 5 pencils. So multiply 5 5s are how much, children? That is 25. So here you have to pay rupees 25 to the shopkeeper. In this way, it is multiplication helps you to solve the problems. Okay, you can easily go to the shop and you can ask, 1 pencil, 1 scale cost how many? I want 3 scales. If you want to purchase 3 scales, you can easily calculate it and you can give to the shopkeeper the money. Okay, children. So please listen now. We will come back to the problem now, children. Shall we see the problem now? Now here in this question, 148 sheets of paper are used to print 1 book. So here they gave the information for 1 book. 1 book, how many sheets are used? 148 sheets of paper are used to print 148. Now in the question, how many? So underline this 1 book, children. Now how many sheets will be needed to print 5 books? Now they are asking, they gave the information for 1 book and they are asking to calculate for 5 books how many sheets are required. So what we have to do here? You have to take the information of 1 book, that is 148, and multiply with the number which you want to calculate. So here no need to write the statements, children. Directly you can solve the sum, that is 148 multiplied by 5. So because you require 5, for 5 books how many sheets are necessary. So I told you before previous class, 1's place, first you have to write, take 1's place, 10's place and 100's place. You have to start doing multiplication from 1's place digit, that is 5 8's are. 5 8's are how much, children? 5 8's are is 40. So directly you can write 40 here? No. So 0 here, carry over 4. Now 4 goes to the carry over to the 10's place. Now you have to multiply here the 10's place digit, children. You have to multiply here 10's place digit, that is 4. 5 multiplies 4. Now 5 4's are how much, children? 20. Now for 20 you have to add this carry over 4, children. Don't forget to add carry over. Now 4 plus 20 you will get 24. Can you write directly here 24, children? No, because 100's place digit also is there. So 4 here and carry over to 100's place. Now you have to calculate the multiply with 100's place digit now, because you completed 1's place, 10's place. Now multiply 5 with hundreds place digit. That is 5 ones are 5. 5 plus 2 how much children? Here carry over is there, don't forget. 5 plus 2 is 7. So how many now? Answer is how much children? 740. So how many sheets of paper needed to print 5 books children? To print 5 books we need 740 sheets of paper. Now 700 and you can write in this answer 740 sheets will be needed to print 5 books. So in this way you have to solve the word problems children.